I know there's a lot of people probably wishing that under the tree tonight they will be gifted a Lego set or 2 or 7. There's a lot of money in Lego.
Yeah.
So much money, in fact, that there was recently a $400,000 multi-state Lego theft crime ring.
Oh, my goodness.
That was only just now brought down. The perps behind it have been caught. Brian Fleming and Ladarion Anderson, both 33 years old, which have finally been apprehended in Fort Worth, Texas, which puts an end to an investigation that has stretched over several years in multiple states, and it all revolved around Lego.
Wow, Lego Gate is what we're experiencing here. This is insane. So apparently the 2 men, they had like a whole team where they would go and they would buy an inexpensive item from a store like Walmart or Target. And then I don't know how they would do this, but they would go and somehow edit the receipt that they got from purchasing an inexpensive item from one of these stores, and then would edit it with saying they bought this thing from, Target or Walmart of Legos, this expensive set. And then they would go in, grab the set, and walk out. And if they were ever stopped by an employee, they would just show them the receipt and be on their merry way.
Genius. That is actually, that's
crazy.
How did they get caught?
I'm sure eventually Walmart and Target were just like, hey, how are these, Lego sets getting out of here so quickly?
Yeah.
So
it does make sense that this would be multi-state, because you just need to try to not hit the same store too many times over and over again. If you can just really spread out your resources, then of course you run into the thing of like, you need to be stealing big enough stuff to make it worth your while to spread everything else, to spread out everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then also too, you just get enough faces to enough different people that are just willing to do this on a one-off basis or whatever. And all of a sudden, it's pretty lucrative. Until it's not.
Until you get caught. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a crime ring for sure. And I understand the appeal, I suppose, because Legos are very expensive, and also Legos are very popular. I'm using that word intentionally because I was just Christmas shopping with my little cousins. They tagged along with me on a little trip to Barnes and Noble. And Barnes and Noble had a whole setup of Wicked Lego sets. And I'm telling you, it was like pulling teeth to try and get them to come away from that set.
What is it about Lego that makes little children just go insane?
I think it makes everyone go insane.
It's a project. Like, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, but it's fun.
I don't know how kids sit still long enough these days to even assemble a small set of Lego.
We should be celebrating the fact that Lego has convinced children to sit for a longer period amount of time.
Without looking at a screen whatsoever.
Right.
This is, what can't Lego do?
Take over the world, man.
Yeah. Well, finally, we can all rest easy knowing that there's no Lego theft rings operating that we know of. At least not this one. Not anymore. Crime doesn't pay. Not for Brian Fleming and Ladarion Anderson. How long can I continue on just not ending this? Should we just keep talking about?
Just keep talking about Lego Gate?
Yeah, they've got their comeuppance. I'm just going to keep saying different phrases for
different ways
how they've been caught and how they should be sorry.
It's finally over.
Yes.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.